Hope all is well. Hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever. As long as this resonates with you, it is for you. I say things like he, she, boy, girl, feminine, masculine. Flip it, switch it, take it how it resonates. All right, this is going to be the person on your mind, feelings, intentions, actions, if any. All right, don't forget to hit the like button and help your girl out. All right, Most High, angels of the Most High, I welcome you here. I ask that you shut any door that's not of you. Please allow this reading to be clear and concise for my Geminis and their highest good. Amen, amen. Morning. Morning, everyone. Hey, you guys. All right, let's see. The person on Gemini's mind. The person on the Gemini's mind. Am I blurry? Y'all, tell me if I'm blurry. I got PTSD now. I'm not answering questions right now. I'm answering questions later, and they're not free love. You're trying to renew your membership, and it's not letting you? That's weird. Looks good to you? Okay, I'm not. Okay, good. I don't know. Did you try a different payment method? I don't know why it wouldn't let you renew your membership. That's strange. And Karma, I see you can speak today. Yesterday, Karma wasn't even able to comment. She wasn't able to comment on my live. Yeah, this is a Gemini reading. Does it not say Gemini on the screen? Does that say Gemini? Mercury retrograde. I paid it through Apple Pay. I'll fix it. Okay. It doesn't say Gemini. What does it say? Wait. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. It looks like a collective. It doesn't say anything. Great. Great. Let me see. You're so right. It doesn't say anything at all. Okay. I'm still asleep, clearly. I'm sorry, you guys. This is a Gemini reading. All right. So it should say Gemini now. I apologize, y'all. All right. The person on Gemini's mind. The person on Gemini's mind. What's going on with the person on Gemini's mind? What's going on with the person? Okay, so it worked out. What's going on with the person on Gemini's mind? The Queen of Pentacles, okay. The Five of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. The Queen of Swords. And the King of Wands. Interesting. What's the Queen of Pentacles? The Ace of Cups. Okay. What's the Five of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Wands. The King of Swords. Okay. King and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. What's going on here? Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Justice, and the King of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups. What's the King of Wands? The Sun, Leo energy, Libra energy, Sag energy here. Queen of Swords, Hierophant. Interesting. Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? The Lovers. There's your energy. Five of Wands. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Nine of Swords. The readings have been so... Knight of Wands. The readings have been so messy. So much like third party energy here. I'm going to just tell you what I see. I don't know where you are, Gemini. I'm going to just tell you what I see. I see a couple that's together. And this is... Some of y'all can have Cancer in your chart because it seems very similar to Cancer's energy. I feel like I'm picking up on a couple or a marriage, and both of these people have options. I don't know why the readings have been so messy. I have someone over here, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, somebody who is very abundant, very stable, emotionally fulfilled, good. Like whoever this is over here is good. Is super good. Right? And I feel like this King of Swords could be distancing themselves from this Queen of Pentacles, right? Out of some, I guess, to hold on to this Queen of Swords. Two of Swords, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. It looks like this King of Swords is defensive or insecure, or there's been some type of distance from this Queen of Pentacles to hold on to this marriage or hold on to this whatever this is. But this Queen of Swords is looking at this King of Wands, Lovers, Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords. But it looks like something's ending with this Queen of Swords and this King of Wands as well. Magician, well, your energy is heavily over here. Magician, Page of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Cups? Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Nine of Pentacles. What's the Two of Swords? The Three of Cups. This is like two people who are together but both have other options outside of each other. But it looks like this masculine has created some type of distance between this Queen of Pentacles. Where's the Gemini? Where's the Gemini in this? These readings are starting to like really be something else. Where's the Gemini in this? Two of Cups, Three of Swords, Death, Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so something's ending with you and someone. Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the King of Cups. The Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this Queen of Swords is holding back from this King of Swords. So Gemini, again, I'm just going to tell you the story. This Queen of Swords is holding back from this King of Swords. This King of Swords can see that. Page of Swords. But this King of Swords also has another option. Well, tell me more about this. Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, the Sun, and the Four Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. It almost feels to me like someone is moving away from a particular person to try to hold on to someone or fix something with someone, only for that person to also want to go towards something else. What's happening with this Queen of Swords and this King of Wands? Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit. This person wants longevity with this person. The Devil. Exactly. Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. This is somebody who feels like this person is deceptive, and this feminine feels like this masculine is deceptive and investing in another situation, which I'm pretty sure this feminine is right, okay? So this feminine wants to have some type of, the Devil, Ten of Pentacles, I guess, toxic relationship, connection, long-term commitment with this King of Wands. But I'm not sure. The Lovers, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, that's a lot of competition. Maybe it's not going too well. The World, Tower, Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. This King of Wands, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Justice may not want to be in a third-party situation with this Queen of Swords. The Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Magician, and the Five of Swords. This person feels like, okay, well, you're in love with this. You're in love with this other person. Judgment, the Star, the Hangman, and the Hierophant. You still want this person. Okay, Lord have mercy. Spirit, why are you? All right. What's up? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? What's up with this Queen of Pentacles? What's up with this Queen of Pentacles? This very abundant person over here that looks good irregardless. What's up with this person? Three of Swords, okay, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Devil, and the Two of Swords. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is in some type of heartbreak, is in some type of mental conflict with the Devil and the Two of Swords, because I do feel like this Queen of Pentacles, I don't know where you are, because you're coming out all over the spread. So Gemini, you could be anywhere in the situation. You're over here, you're over there. Some of y'all could be dealing with another Gemini. Or Gemini, you're smack dab in the middle of the situation, okay? I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is upset and is in some type of insecurity or like mental block, because this Queen of Pentacles did want to be with this King of Swords. So why is this King of Swords creating distance between them and this Queen of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Cups, because he feels like this Queen of Swords is getting ready to walk away. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, there it is, and Ace of Cups. And this King of Swords wants to still hold on to this Queen of Swords. But this Queen, it looks like this Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, is holding back and wanting to go towards something else. What's the Queen of Wands? Because Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is messy. Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. There he go. There he go. King of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, King and the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Swords has another soulmate or something like that. This is messy, boy. So this masculine is running behind this feminine, but this feminine is running behind the masculine. Okay. So this person who wants this person, who wants that person, who wants that person is what this looks like. Four Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Empress in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. What's the Four of Swords? Temperance, Empress in reverse. Emperor and Empress in reverse. Someone's holding on to a situation with a feminine who is showing up the Empress in reverse. I don't think that this feminine wants to nurture this situation anymore. Empress in reverse and the Ace of Swords. It seems like this feminine, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is choosing to go towards something else. King and the Queen of Pentacles was that. Strength, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Magician. Why is the Empress in reverse? Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, because this Empress is focused on something else. Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Moon. Ooh, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. This person's going to try to... Is that towards the Queen of Pentacles? This person's going to try to come back to this Queen of Pentacles once they realize that this feminine is sleeping with somebody else or there's some type of competition. The Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Well, I don't know where you are in this situation, Gemini, but I don't know where you are in this situation, but this is wild. The Moon, the Knight of Wands. Okay, let me find out where you're at. What's this person's intentions towards the Gemini? What's this person's intentions towards the Gemini? What is this person's intentions towards the Gemini? I don't know where you are. What's this person's intentions towards the Gemini? I guess we're about to find out. What's this person's intentions towards the Gemini? The Lovers, that's you. The Knight of Wands, the Star, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So are you this Queen of Swords that has a masculine, has two masculines, or a man who has two feminines? King of Swords, King and the Queen of Swords again. Five of Wands, the Fool, and the Six of Pentacles. Aquarius energy and Gemini energy here. What's the Lover and Sag energy? The Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you know what this gives me? I feel like these are two people, King and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're in this relation, whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like you're the King and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're in a situation where you have another option, but your person has another option too. But I feel like the two of you want to be with each other. Does that make sense? This is very specific. Maybe this is your ex. Okay, this could be your ex. But it feels to me, because you could be on either side, but both of these people want some type of healing here. Five of Wands, the Star. Both of these people want some type of healing or new beginning, or they want to step into some type of renewed energy with one another. So I feel like this masculine is removing themselves from whoever that Queen of Pentacles is. But this Queen of Swords also has another offer, but I don't really know what's going on with that. That didn't look like it was going anywhere. But I also feel like there could be a part of this masculine who is going to try to double back on that Queen of Pentacles. What's this King of Swords going to do about that Queen of Pentacles? Strength, the Four of Swords, the Three of Wands, maybe not. Nine of Wands, okay. I renege. It looks like this person's going to hold back from that Queen of Pentacles. Whoever that Queen of Pentacles is. And again, the Queen of Pentacles look like, on paper, the Queen of Pentacles look good. Queen of Pentacles look like she got money. Queen of Pentacles look like she is stable, irregardless. She is good. She is doing her thing. Okay? But it looked like, okay. Look like ultimately this person's going to hold back from this Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups, even though there's some type of sadness, regret. Three of Swords and the Ten of the Tower. Yeah, King of Wands. But see, the Empress, this person's going to find out that this Empress is with this King of Wands, or has this King of Wands, or they're already 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I can't, you see how the cards are coming back out to telling me the characters of the story? Okay, this Queen of Pentacles is sad, right? But then also what's being found out here is that this Empress is with this King of Wands. But these two, I feel like this Queen of Swords still wants to be with this King of Swords too, though. 5 of Swords, even though she's juggling and being selfish. So the Queen of Swords is juggling and being selfish. 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups, playing some type of manipulative mind games, but ultimately still wants to be with this King of Swords. And I don't think that King of Wands, I feel like there's chaos because that King of Wands don't want to be a third party. So these two still want to be with each other. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles is somebody's wife, or because the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the 4 Wands, they could have been in a relationship with whoever that Queen of Pentacles is. Like if that Queen of Pentacles isn't like well off or anything like that, that Queen of Pentacles could be someone that maybe they were committed to. Something like that. There was some type of stability with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Extra, extra, read all about it. That's what I'm gonna title this. Extra, extra, read all about it. So, what's this person's next? What are the next actions here? Because I don't even know where you are. What's happening next here in this situation? What's happening next in this situation? What is happening next in this situation? What's happening next here? The King of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the 4 Swords. Someone's definitely separating themselves from another connection or whoever that Queen of Pentacles is. Okay, so they were either married to someone in a connection with somebody, or there's something about that. 4 Swords, the Queen of Cups, and Justice. The 3 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Tower, and the King of Wands. I'm telling you, whoever this is over here is with this King of Wands, but this person is coming towards, I'm surprised that they didn't show up as the Queen of Swords. This person's showing up as the Queen of Cups now. Someone could have Queen of Wands. There's the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Page of Cups, 5 of Wands, Hangman, and the 10 of Cups. So it looks like this person's over here with the King of Wands. Meanwhile, there's some type of what's the 10 of Swords? 3 of Swords ending over here. So it looks like something's ending over here while someone is entertaining something over here. 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. But this don't look like it's lasting either. Someone's becoming single over here too. What's the King of Wands? Knight of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. I feel like this King of Wands feels like a piece of meat. Okay, I feel like this King of Wands feels like a piece of meat. They're like, okay, this is a lot of inconsistency. I feel like this King of Wands, again, I don't feel like this King of Wands wants to be a third party or wants to invest in this situation, or again, because I don't think this Queen of Cups is really paying attention to the King of Wands because she has her back to the King of Wands. Queen of Cups, the Star, the 3 of Cups, still wanting, yeah, this Queen of Cups is not making a decision between this King of Wands and somebody else. Tower, 9 of Swords, Death, and the Knight of Swords. The King of Cups and the World. King and the Queen of Cups now. You know what, Spirit? You're really testing me these days. There could be some unexpected communication coming in. What's the Nine of Swords in Death? Four of Cups. Nine of Wands. Six of Cups. Eight of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Where'd you come from? What's this? Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Four of Pentacles. Is this the same King of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like, again, both of these people are leaving their other options for one another. I'm just going to put it that way because it's still giving me the same energy of someone moving away from a home situation and holding back. There's something about an ending, Nine of Swords, Death, the Four of Cups, and then holding back from a connection. And then there's also another ending over here. Spirit, give me more. What's this Tower? What is this Tower? King of Wands, Tower. I feel like this Tower is these two splitting up. What's the Five of Wands? The Two of Pentacles and the Moon. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Moon. It's a lot going on over here, over there. It's a lot going on, okay? But I feel like both of these people's other situations are not, they're not working out. So what's going to happen between the King and the Queen of Swords? What's going to happen between the King and the Queen of Swords? What's going to happen? Because it looks like what's happening is there's chaos on both ends, or there's endings on both ends where these other people are with other people. So what's happening between the King and the Queen of Swords? This is a 30-minute reading? My God. What's happening between the King and the Queen of Swords? What's happening? Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Justice, the Four of Wands, and the Hermit. Ten of Cups, will you look at that? Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Star. Y'all not letting each other go. High Priestess, bottom of the deck, and the King of Swords and Judgment. Y'all come. Oh! 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 Emperor and Empress. King and the Queen of Swords. This is a twin flame connection, if I see one. Okay, y'all two are coming together. What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles? What is that? Because they're showing me what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles, but I don't know really what that is. What's that? Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Hangman, the Fool, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, and I feel like this Queen of Pentacles ends up walking away. Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, ending up with somebody else. Temperance, the Sun, and the Ten of Swords. What's the Five of Pentacles to it? Knight of Swords, yeah. Taking action towards somebody else. Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. It's a lot going on. I will say this, though, because I am getting this. Temperance, the Sun, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, Five of Wands. I feel like there's an energy on someone's end, and I don't know why it feels like this feminine's end, okay, where there's still a little bit of conflict, like confliction or sneakiness, okay? The Moon, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Somebody's still going back and forth in their mind about who it is they want to choose or who it is they want to pick, okay? But it's like, I feel like both situations are like crumbling or falling apart. I don't know if I'm making sense. it's like I feel like there's a rebirth between the two of y'all, but on someone's end, there's still this going back and forth type of energy, even though one person I feel like is really leaving another person. There's another person on another end who's still not all the way 100% sure, or they're still, for whatever reason, contemplating. Okay, and that might come to light. Temperance, the Sun, and the Ten of Swords, which make this masculine feel betrayed. I'm going down the rabbit hole. Okay. Gemini, I'm going to get one card and I'm going to leave you there. So, or it can, if it's not somebody still juggling, there could still be some type of like insecurity or back and forth energy, uncertainty of some sort on this feminine's end, or who feels like the feminine. One card for Gemini. One card for the Gemini. Playing games, but aligned future at the bottom of the deck. They've got game, but is it real? Keep your eyes open and don't fall for surface level charm. Aligned future. The connection feels solid because you're both facing the same direction. This is a partnership with a purpose. Yeah, I feel like this is a partnership with a purpose, but I feel like everybody's playing games in this situation. Honeymoon phase. This is the beginning, beautiful, euphoric, and full of potential. Let it unfold, but don't ignore the details beneath the romance. Toxic talk. The way you're speaking to each other is causing harm, not healing. Words have energy right now. Words have energy, and right now they're wounding. And mixed signals. Yeah, I feel like something... Listen, I feel like because there's a lot of games being played in a situation, it turns into lots of drama or chaos or conflict. Still standing, but I feel like still standing. You didn't let hard times become a breaking point. This is a love that deepens with every test. So, give me when I'm playing games. Blocked passion. What's blocked passion? Bad timing. Oh, wait. Two came out. What's playing games and blocked passion? Sharing space. Okay. You know what this is giving me? Again, remember how I said I felt like somebody was in another connection with somebody else? I feel like there's a lack of passion. They may live with someone. Someone could have been married or living with someone, and they're playing games with that person. I feel like everybody's playing games in the situation, but I feel like someone was with somebody who there was a lack of passion. They were living together, sharing space, but the passion was blocked. When passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what is not being expressed, right? And I feel like this could have been because someone was in some type of honeymoon phase with somebody else, but I feel like it's so much going on, it created conflict in this other situation, but it's still standing. I hope y'all are catching what I'm putting down. Honeymoon phase. The single life. Embrace your independence, expand your horizon, and enjoy the solo journey. When you're your best self, you attract the best. Divine timing. Yeah, I feel like this is something that has to unfold in divine timing for sure. I'm gonna leave you there, Gemini. If this resonated, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.